The baking soda method has become a viral sensation in the DIY and home decor world, and it is easy to see why. This simple yet transformative technique can turn even the most basic item into a stunning masterpiece. It's affordable, versatile, and so much fun to work with, making it a go to for anyone looking to elevate their decor. I'm beyond excited to show you the results of this vase project. It turned out even better than I envisioned, and I just know you're going to love it. So let's not waste any more time. Let's dive into today's video. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Toshkin House. Today, I am giving new life to a thrifted vase that I've had for 2 years now. I've always loved its shape, but those visible seam lines where it was attached, they have been driving me crazy. So I decided it's finally time for a revamp, and I cannot wait to show you the transformation. For this project, I am using a stunning matte base color called Caviar. Its rich tone and velvety matte finish makes it the perfect choice for creating the aged, timeless look that I am going for. I like to keep my vase on a stand while painting. This is such a game changer. The stand keeps the vase stationary, making it so much easier to work on. Plus, I can rotate the stand as I go, which helps me control the coverage and ensures an even application all the way around. After applying the first layer of paint, I like to use a blow dryer to speed up the drying process, especially when I'm planning to add multiple coats. It's a great time saver and helps to ensure even finish. Once the top side is painted and dried, I flip the vase over to paint the bottom side, working my way up to meet the already painted areas. This approach ensures full, even coverage all around the vase. Once the paint has dried, it is time for the fun part, and that is adding handles. I'm using Crayola air dry clay for this step, which is a simple yet creative way to elevate the look of the vase. For this design, I decided on a classic U-shaped handle to keep things elegant and timeless. To start, grab a small portion of the air dry clay and knead it until it's soft and pliable. Then roll the clay into a long, even rope, adjusting the thickness to match the size of your vase. Next, measure and mark the length needed for the handles. I like to use a ruler to ensure both handles are the same size for the perfect symmetry. This little extra step really makes a difference in the final look. Now it's time to attach the clay handles to the vase. Start by placing the first handle in the center on one side of the vase. Once you position it, mark the spot lightly to make sure all four handles are evenly spaced. Measure the circumference of the vase and divide it equally. Mark the placement for each handle, double checking your measurements for the perfect symmetry. Taking the time to align everything carefully ensures a balanced, polished final look. Once all handles are attached, I'll let them dry overnight to fully set before moving on to the next step. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am so glad that you stopped by. Here we focus on all things home and the little joys that inspires me, and I hope they inspire you too. If that sounds like something you would enjoy, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love to have you as part of our community. I use a bit of water on the ends of the clay handles to smooth out the edges and refine the arc of the handles, ensuring a seamless and polished look. It is now the next day and my handles are fully dried. Since I am using clay, I want to make sure the handles are securely attached to the vase. While checking, I noticed that the ends of my handles were a bit loose. To ensure that they stay firmly in place, I use super glue to adhere them. After applying the glue, I let it set for a couple of hours before moving on to the next step. Once the glue is fully set, I sanded the ends of the clay handles to blend them seamlessly into the vase for a smooth and cohesive finish. With the super glue fully dried, it's time to paint the handles and blend them seamlessly with the vase. This step ensures a smooth, cohesive finish, making the handles look like a natural part of the design. When painting the handles, I like to use a dabbing motion with the brush. This technique creates plenty of texture, helping the clay handles blend seamlessly with the vase and adding depth to the overall look. I carry the dabbing motion across the entire vessel to maintain the consistency. This technique not only enhances the texture, but also ensures the handles and the vase blend seamlessly for a cohesive and polished finish. Now that the base coat is complete, it is time to let your creativity flow. To add depth and beautiful color variations to the vase, I've chosen a palette of khaki, dark brown, black, and white with a small dash of water. The water helps to spread the color evenly across the surface, creating a smooth and blended look. I like to combine all the colors to achieve a layered, multi-dimensional effect. For this step, I am using a fan paintbrush because it creates a lovely feather finish that adds texture and interest to the vase. To control the look even further, I use a damp paper towel to gently wipe away any excess paint. This part is meant to be fun and stress-free. Trust me, you cannot make a mistake. The key is to layer the colors until you're happy with the overall results. Just enjoy the process and watch your vase transform. Here is how my vessel turned out after letting the paint cure overnight. I took it outside the next day, rubbed sand onto the vase for added texture, and then sealed it lightly with Mod Podge aerosol spray for a flawless finish. This is the final result. I absolutely love the final outcome. Let me know in the comments if you tried this method. I also created another one off camera, and here's how this one turned out, just as stunning. I hope this video gave you plenty of inspiration for your own projects. I thank you all for tuning in and watching, and I will see you guys next time.